On a bitter Christmas Eve, two elderly strangers slowly stepped into a small roadside diner. Their coats were thin, their hands trembling from the cold. Before they could say a word, the manager noticed them, and without lowering his voice, pushed them back toward the door. What happened next would change a young waitress's life forever. Before we continue, please tap the subscribe button. Your support helps us share more heartfelt stories like this. Now, let's begin. Sarah Thompson was just 20, but she moved with the quiet endurance of someone much older. She wiped tables through sore fingers because pain meant lost wages. Nights at the diner, early mornings cleaning offices. Afternoons chasing delivery gigs when she could. People called it ambition. Sarah knew it was survival. Her father, Robert, had once been the man everyone relied on, the fixer of broken phones and stubborn machines. Then his lungs began to fail, not suddenly, but slowly. The kind of illness that makes a man stop mid-sentence and pretend nothing is wrong. The doctor was clear. Point one, medication mattered most. Miss it, and Robert would worsen. So Sarah saved every tip in a small jar hidden beneath her bed. 5 months of skipping treats, sometimes meals. By Christmas Eve, it finally held $50, exactly what the medicine cost. That night at work, the door opened and cold air rushed in. An elderly couple stood quietly inside. Their clothes were clean but worn thin. Not homeless, just barely holding on. The manager spotted them instantly. "We are full," he snapped, even though empty booths waited by the window. The woman tried to speak. The man gently turned her away. Sarah felt something twist in her chest, the same ache she felt when her father struggled to breathe and pretended he was fine. "I'll serve them," she said calmly. The manager warned her. Sarah ignored him. She guided the couple to a warm booth, brought hot soup, fresh bread, then full plates. At first they ate quickly, then slowly, realizing they were welcome. When the bill printed, Sarah stared at it. Her fingers brushed the locker key in her pocket. $50. Dad's medicine. She paid anyway. "It's taken care of," she said softly. The woman's eyes filled with tears. "You didn't have to." "It's Christmas," Sarah replied with a small smile. That night, her father's breathing sounded worse. Sarah lay awake listening, promising herself she'd find another way. 2 days later, a basket appeared at the diner, fruit, bread, and a card that read, "Thank you for seeing us." A week later, the couple returned, now well-dressed, calm, and confident. "We are here for Sarah." At the booth, they explained gently. They ran a foundation. For months, they visited places looking for kindness that came at a real cost. They slid a folder across the table. "Robert's medical bills, paid, all future care covered." "You already paid first," the woman said. "With your sacrifice." Sarah's life didn't change overnight, but it softened. Her father healed slowly. She returned to school quietly. No announcements. No spotlight. Years later, at graduation, Sarah spoke about one small choice made on a cold Christmas Eve, about kindness that hurts but heals. The couple sat quietly in the back, smiling. Sarah never chased fame. She lived the same way she served that night, with gentle hands, honest choices, and no expectation of reward. If this story touched you, remember, true strength lives in small acts. Choose kindness, even when it costs. And if you believe goodness still matters, subscribe and stay with us.